And before we get into today's live stream lecture, please hit my subscribe button and hit my notification button. Support my channel and subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, let's get down to today's exciting live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is going to be digital awareness for parents. Digital awareness for parents. Check out my prior live stream videos in reference to, I did a few topics around cyberbullying, cyberbullying tactics. Please check out those prior live stream videos. So with that being said, digital awareness for parents. The digital world is constantly evolving with social media platforms, apps, and devices. And children and teens are often the first to use them. Some negative things that may occur include cyberbullying, sexting, posting hateful messages or content, and participating in negative group conversations. So if your child or young person posts harmful or negative content online, it may not only harm other children, it can affect their online reputation, which can have negative implications for their future employment or college admissions or overall reputation as a whole on these social media platforms. While you may not be able to monitor all of your child's activities online, there are things you can do to prevent, as a parent, cyberbullying and protect your child from harmful digital behavior. First of all, as a parent, monitor your teen's social media sites, apps, and browsing history. If you have concerns that cyberbullying may be occurring, review or reset your child's phone location and privacy settings. Follow or friend your teen on social media sites or have another trusted adult to do so. Stay up to date on the latest apps, social media platforms, and digital slang used by children and teens. Know your child's username and password for email and social media. Establish rules about appropriate digital behavior, content, and apps. And also, there are various digital monitoring apps and software for parents. Parents who want to protect their children from cyberbullying, harmful digital behavior, and exposure to adult content can use parental control and monitoring software to help them set up systems that are less invasive to their children. There are free software options and apps available to help parents restrict content, block domains, or view their children's online activities, including social media, without looking at their child's devices every single day. Most of the free software options provide some features for free, but charge for the more robust insight. A parent should consider a child's age, device use, and digital behavior when selecting the software. What is suitable to restrict for a 10-year-old may not be useful for a teenager in high school. Bottom line, be involved in your child's real world activity and the electronic world activity. Both are very, very important. As a parent, you got to know what's going on in your child's digital world. You got to know what's going on in your child's real world. You got to pay attention to what's going on under your household, under your roof as a parent. And I'm here to tell you, because there's a lot going on out there in that digital world. There are predators out there. There are bullies out there. And we got to stay abreast of what's going on with our children, whether it's the digital world or the electronic world, and have some kind of guidelines in place where there's rules and guidelines on when they cannot be on that digital world and social media platform. Meaning there is importance in unplugging and putting that down and having real conversations and eating dinner together as a family and have those real conversations and knowing what's going on in your child real world without that smartphone glued to their hand. And I'm here to tell you. So please check out my prior video uploads that I did, a couple of uploads, live stream lectures on cyberbullying. I did a live stream lecture on what are cyberbullying tactics. Please check out those 2 live stream uploads. And I noticed also that I've had a couple of people chime in on my live stream lecture. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate your support. You know, my style in terms of how I do live stream is more in a lecture format. I really appreciate you supporting my channel, following me on these topics. Send me your comments, send me your questions. And also, if the audience is aware, you know, my book, Awake Financial Freedom, you know, my a publishing company a couple of months ago did a powerful video trailer on my book to market this book. I'm getting a lot of phenomenal reviews on my book from the various platforms. This is a must-read book, Awake Financial Freedom, where I share with the world in regards to how I literally position myself to be able to retire summer of next year without having to work another day in my life, and the techniques I use to rise above my financial situation to be able to do that. So this book can be available on Amazon, Apple, iTunes, Google Play, or Barnes and Nobles, whatever platform you purchase it from. Once you have read my book, go in and do a honest review on my book, Awake Financial Freedom. So with that being said, hit my subscribe button, hit my notification button right now, support my channel, subscribe to my channel. So with that being said, simplify, simple Fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great evening.